What was money like when I was growing up? I think there was none of it. I grew up in a lower middle class family in Mumbai and constantly heard squabbles between my parents about the lack thereof. And unfortunately, at the age of 13, I realized that my father fell victim to a Ponzi scheme, lost what you would call a retirement plan, if you will. And his house savings, and pretty much we were on the streets. So what was money like growing up? It wasn't a lot, which also drives a lot of my decisions. I came to the States when I was 19. Was homeless, but what felt like an eternity, 5 to 6 months, I think. Slept under a bridge while putting myself through school full time, cleaning gas station toilets and parking lots, and put myself through a couple of MBA programs. And, I always think back to if there was somebody who had a fraction of the wisdom or knowledge that I do have today, who could have helped guide my parents' decision, my dad's decision, my brother, life would have been very different. And then I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you, would I? So that's a little bit of what money was like growing up. And I think it also ties into my why as to why I do what I do. So. Good question, right? So the backdrop of my life, I always go back to that 13-year-old boy that was left without a lot of options in a third world country. So every interaction to me is a chance to hopefully redeem what my dad, rest in peace, passed away 20 years ago. Gives me a chance to at least do for others what I wish I could have done for him. That's my why. The name evoke, the term evoke, essentially brings to bear a lot of memories. Wealth to people, clients, is a reflection of, so for some, it's the hard work that they put in, the sweat equity that went in, the sacrifices that they've made, all for the people before them, the ancestors or parents, generational wealth. And I have a duty to help connect wealth with more than what Wall Street considers wealth. I think each person's story about the money that they've acquired or earned tells you more than just the size of their bank accounts. So to me, I think aligning wealth with purpose is helping my clients discover the true meaning of what that wealth translates to. For some, it might be leaving behind a legacy. For some, it might be taking care of passion projects that are near and dear to them. For them, it might be just living the life that they've aspired to do. And my goal is to help them think through what is truly, it's not, I haven't seen a lot of U-Haul trucks, follow hearses, as morbid as that sounds. So, to me, it's helping my clients envision and live out the life that they've truly worked hard for, all people before them. So to me, that's what aligning wealth is. It's a tough way. I think patience. I was so fixated on trying to make it to the next level and the level after that and level after that. I think I never stopped to smell the proverbial roses. And, just do the next right thing. And I think the universe takes care of itself. Don't seek wealth. I think wealth is a manifestation of deeds done right, and taking care of people the right way. Eventually you follow your passion, you follow your heart. And I think this too shall pass, life will be okay. Interesting. I get that all the time, especially if I'm talking to somebody who I just ran into, does not really understand. The common misconception I think folks have about professionals in our industry is we're salespeople. We're trying to sell or get. I think it's both a challenge as well as an opportunity to educate them that, money at the end of the day is important, but it's not all encompassing. And helping them understand the difference between somebody who's truly looking out for their best interest versus somebody who's out there just selling a product. And I think when I approach a client relationship from the standpoint of educating, I think the difference speaks for itself.